All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to my closet. I'm so excited for you to join me here, whether you're watching live or on the replay. And I want to tell you something. I honestly love my closet. Okay? I'm telling you, it's so soothing to be here. It's so easy to find what I'm looking for, and it just makes sense. All right? And if you aren't, those aren't the feelings that you're having right now about your closet, that's fine. That's where I come in. And when you walk into your closet, open your dresser drawers, I'm going to cover 4 questions you have to ask yourself to move past the decision phase and a few tips as well. Okay, in case you're new and not familiar with me, I'm Sasha, and I have a coaching business for moms who are killing it at work but feel like they're failing at home to have more time, less stuff, and systems in place to lead a peaceful life. And I'm excited to share a piece of the process that I teach my clients in coaching today. So now, get ready to have a closet you love and to easily part with clothes. Okay, but first, you gotta really make sure and decide that you're actually in to do this. So, what I mean by that is if you're a planner, then plan when you're gonna do this. Whether it's this weekend or this month, you gotta make sure to put it in there to make it happen. And if you're spontaneous, then have a plan for the next time that you have a free hour so you know that you'll be able to jump on this. And remember, what I'm going to talk to you about today is that you can do this one piece at a time. You can do this one drawer at a time. And heck, if you have the whole day, go for it. Do your whole closet. But there's no wrong way. The biggest part of any project or task is just to get started. All right. So if you've heard about Marie Kondo, and I hope you have, she's awesome. You know that her method is to take everything out, go through it, and look at each piece, ask yourself if it sparks joy. And I love her for this. I really do. And that may not be the most comfortable way for everybody, okay? Or just maybe too daunting. I know when I tried to do this, what ended up is I had a lot of maybes. I wasn't able to do the clear yes or no. So these questions are key to deciding on what to keep and what to let go. So the first question, all right, we're jumping in. First question, and this might be my favorite question, okay, which is, would you take it on vacation? Would you take it on vacation? We usually only pack the clothes we love since we only have a limited time on vacation. Think about it. When you're packing, you easily can pick things out and say, yes, I'm definitely taking that. No, I don't want to take that. And if you left tomorrow, whether it was for a business meeting for work, whether it was for a summer vacation, winter, whatever it may be, if you left tomorrow, is this piece of clothing what you would take? If not, then it's probably safe to let it go. Am I right? And I gotta tell you, I'll be honest, I probably find the same Lululemon yoga pants for like 5 years now. Okay, comment below if this is something you do as well. You just have that one or two pair when you travel, and you're like, this for sure is going in my luggage every single time. Okay, so second question. All right, second question you gotta ask yourself is, if you saw someone else wearing the piece, would you be happy for them or would you want it back in your closet? Okay, so this one's good for those of you that are really like to visualize and see it. But think about it honestly. If you gave it to someone who would love it, what's your gut reaction? Okay, just your gut reaction. If it's you trying to steal it back from them, or you telling yourself, oh, why did I give it up? Then you know you won't love it. Otherwise, it's time to part ways. All right? Third question. Okay? This one may be a little dark, but guys, please, let's keep it light. Let's think about it. Okay? Which is, if you got hit by a truck tomorrow, would your kids, your friends, your family love the wardrobe you left them? Or would they just throw it out? So this question is so helpful to think about because it really doesn't make it any personal. It's not about you, okay? So, and I also don't mean is if your friends have similar styles. What I really mean is would they appreciate the collection of pieces that make up your wardrobe, okay? Or would they just say, That's a bunch of old stuff, old pants, or things that have stains on them, and they'll just throw it out. All right? This is really helpful to think about what you want your legacy to be as well. And for the record, okay, I totally have a favorite pair of pajamas with bleach on them that I refuse to get rid of. Okay? Comment if this is you as well. And their fourth and final question, and we're going deep. This is one of my favorites as well, which is how do you want to be showing up in the world? Okay? So this question is made for you to start thinking about what is it your ideal style, okay? Whether it's a business meeting, whether it's your kid's soccer game, how do you want to show up in the world? What do you want people to see you as? What do you want people to view you as? Okay? So this is not talking about the last minute when you're running around, you barely had any time, but thinking and visualizing yourself ahead of time. Okay? How do you want to show up? What do you want for people to reflect on you as? What do you want your clothes to represent you? Okay? And then when you think about this, also let's talk about and think about what woman comes to mind that you admire her style. Who do you see at those soccer games? Who do you see at work showing up? And why do you admire? When you understand what you're attracted to, you can better put your pieces together. So think about what it would take to incorporate a similar style as that person, or think about the fact that if you were to just start all over, what kind of pieces would you want in your closet? And again, this is about realistic expectations, okay? We're not doing any Kim Kardashian comparisons here. It's just really think about women that you may admire and how did they show up, okay? Do you want to be casual? Do you want to be trendy? Do you want to be glamorous? Whatever it is, just keep it in mind when you're looking at the piece of clothing and ask yourself, does this fit the presentation, the style that I want others to see me as? Does it fit with the way that you want to be showing up in the world right now? Okay, you may have a different style a while ago, and that's okay. Things change, we evolve. Okay, and this is the type of stuff that is the true work of what I do in the coaching. Okay, we go deep to have conversations like this, and you can see how it turns out to be more than just like, oh, let's talk about clothing and go through a closet. It's deeper conversations. And that's what coaching can do. It can help you uncover and understand yourself on a much deeper level so you can make decisions quicker and easier. So by now you learned the 4 questions on how to help you part with clothing and truly enjoy the clothes that you have. And now, this is the part where some of you may be saying, wait, I love these pants, but I don't fit into them right now. Yep, I see you. So first and foremost, don't beat yourself up if you're not the ideal size you want to be. Don't beat yourself up if, before you had kids, you were one size, now you're another size. But what I do want you to do is put it into a container. Get it out of your closet. I don't know about you, but I hate looking at clothes that I know I can't fit in that I may love. It's just not healthy. Get it out. But before you put it in a container, a bin, a bag, whatever, however you want to store it, okay? Ask yourself the 4 questions to make sure you actually want to hold on to it. I have seen it time and time again that people open a box with stuff that they put aside and just throw some of the stuff out right away because they never actually loved it in the first place. So if you are going to put something away, if you have a pile of things that just don't fit right now, before you put it away, make sure you're asking yourself the 4 questions, okay? Now, this may be the part where some of you may be saying, wait, I love formal wear. I have so many great dresses, but I don't really need all of them, okay? I see you for this one as well. And this one goes out to all my ladies that love to buy a new dress to every wedding or formal occasion that they're invited to just to have some options, okay? So for this one, I would say, think about a typical year, okay? Not just like last year, maybe this year's, we're getting there this year, right? But how many events you're actually go to, okay? Not how many may come up just in case, all right? So I'll give you an example. For me, it may be about 1 to 2 a quarter. That's about 4 to maybe 8 events a year, okay? So, and with that, probably purchase one or two new dresses for them, right? Because you don't always go in the dress that you have. So, really, that means you may need, or I may need in this situation, about 3 to 6 dresses total. Okay, so don't get scared if you have a lot of formal wear. 3 to 6 dresses, but make sure they're dresses that you love. Okay, and you can always buy more. You could always supplement. You could always put them in a box, things like that. Okay. Now, this may be the part where some of you may be saying, wait, but I love this shirt because it's sentimental to me, okay? It was my dad's shirt. It was my sorority sweatshirt. It was my favorite concert that I went to like 10, 20 years ago. Details, right? So what my suggestion is for these type of items is to store them in a container, bin, bag, somewhere outside of your closet. All right. And the reason I say is because you want to walk into your closet, open a drawer, just love the stuff that's there. And if it's something that's sentimental, but you're not actually wearing, then you don't really need it in everyday sight, right? You don't have to get rid of them. If it brings a smile, that sentimental piece brings a smile to your face, it makes you think about happy memories, amazing. Keep it, okay? Keep it, love it. What I'm saying is to stop having it in your closet and go through the container about once a year to see if it's really some of the stuff that you still love. I can tell you that in mine, I still have my high school varsity jacket and my sorority sweatshirt, but they're all put away, so it's not something that I see every day, and it brings a smile when I look and just kind of go through things. So if that's you, please comment below. I wanna make sure I'm not the only one holding on to sentimental things. So now, if after all of that, you still have a pile of maybes, right? You're still like, okay, I got it, but I still have this whole pile of maybes. So here's some 3 quick things that you can try, okay? So the first is the backwards hanger trick, okay? So most of your hangers will be like this, and then you just switch it around and put it the other way in your closet. And the reason for that is that way you can actually visually see if it's something you're actually wearing, because when you wear it, you turn it around. And my suggestion for this is leave it that way and look at it every 6 months, a year max, okay? And the reason for that is that if it's summer, because seasons change. So if you went a whole summer and you look and you see like 3 summer dresses you didn't wear the whole summer, and now it's fall and getting into winter and all of that, you're not going to really have space for them, not going to have time to wear them. Is it really worth keeping? So the backwards hanger trick is key. So that's 1. 2 is also kind of the container, which is pack it up and label it with a date. So if there's just some sweaters or there's some stuff that's like a maybe pile, pack it away. Get it out of your room. You don't need to put it in the garage. Put it somewhere still in your house. Put it away. Label it with a date within 6 to 9 months, a year max. And that way, if you're actually longing for something in there, if you actually think about it without having to look at it as an option, then you know it's something worth keeping. Am I right? And 3 is count how many of the type of clothing that you have. So what I mean by this is, let's say you have like 20 pairs of yoga pants, right? But you only wear the yoga pants to the gym. You don't wear them or lounging around, which I don't understand because I wear yoga pants all the time, running errands, anywhere. But maybe you go to the gym like once a week, but you have like 20 different outfits for the gym. I think it's safe to narrow it down, but that could be really helpful if you have a pile of babies, you look at it in the pile, and you kind of look at it and say, okay, that makes sense. I get it. I really don't need this much. And believe me, you will feel so much lighter after this process, okay? So much calmer when getting dressed. That's the goal. Peace, calm. That's what we're here and all about. And that's what I want to share with you today. And working with me can get you there, not just in your closet, but in all of your life at home. So if that sounds good, message me to learn more. And until next time, XOXO from Sasha X Home. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.